This is a baby. And here in Missouri, legally, this baby can carry a firearm wherever he wants in the state. This baby and I think that's crazy, but Missouri Republicans disagree. Okay, so seriously, that's true. Here in Missouri, there is no law on how old you have to be before you can just carry a firearm openly wherever you want in the state, unsupervised. Yes, that's correct. In fact, the police have already said that even if they saw a 10-year-old walking around carrying a firearm, they could do nothing to stop them because legally they can't. Recently in St. Louis, there was a shooting at a high school, and the police chief said that even though the kid was only 17, and even though he was carrying an AR-15 and a bunch of different firearms, they could do nothing to legally stop him or question him until he actually fired that firearm. Now, as with any video that I do on the Pew Pews, I'll get a ton of comments about how this is just making sure that you're not infringing on people's constitutional rights. But I will remind you again that the government absolutely can restrict constitutional rights if there is a strong public policy interest, aka safety from random kids walking around with guns. But who cares what I say, right? I'm just some pinko liberal lefty or something. So instead, let's hear what Ann Kelly had to say about it, who is a Republican on the committee deciding this amendment.
I was one of the votes that voted for SAPA. My husband is a conceal and carry permit instructor. I'm also a teacher. The intent of the language here is to only address children. And as much as Republicans don't want to admit it, we all know that a child should not have a gun by themselves walking in the middle of town. We have to make sure that the language portrays what they can do. They can go hunting. They can have a gun whenever they are doing things that they should be able to do. But walking in the streets of any town for a 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, come on.
And they did the sensible thing and they fixed that language. Just kidding, they just deleted the amendment so kids could still carry.